If you were trying to start a business, he would clear his calendar, sit you down, and listen to what you have to say. And he would give you his best feedback. He'd connect you with people for capital, for clients. And if you were his friend, you were trying to buy a car or a house. And keep in mind, Iran was a second world country, so the banking system wasn't as well designed and sophisticated as here. And they wouldn't give you quite enough money. He would top you up with a loan so you could buy that car or that house. And then people would try to pay him back a year, 2, 3, 4 years later. And he just said, get out of here. Get out
Sounds
of
like
here.
a very good man. Sounds
The
like a good
best,
man.
the
Good,
best of
yeah,
men.
good,
And people,
honest.
yeah, and people would say to me when they met me years later, because my last name's very unusual, Balut, right? They just go, hey, Baloo, you aren't by any chance related to Napoleon Baloo? And I'd go, yeah, I'm a son. And they would just, something would come over them. They'd get very emotional. They'd shake my hand. They'd give me a hug. These are people I don't know. And they'd say, I want to tell you my story of what your father did for me. And I tell this story to people all the time. And there's people that they get it. And there's other people that just go, I don't believe it. And I go, what do you mean you don't believe it? I'm like, well, my dad was like that. They said, why? What's in it for him? Oh, you want to know what's in it for him? They go, yeah. I said, what was in it for him, first and foremost, is he was a devout and committed Christian man. He believed in his heart, in his soul, in his being, that he'd been blessed by his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And it was his duty to share those blessings with his fellow man. Dad didn't take himself seriously, but he took that very seriously. Very, very seriously. And secondly, he did it because, well, he could. He was rich, man. He had money. He was successful. You know, I wanted to be like my dad. This is my story. I was raised by this incredible man. I wanted to be like him. And every day I sought to be like him.